You know, in Sanskrit, the root of the verb to be is the same as to grow or to make grow.
Huh.
You know, if you go to the Buddhist meditation center, they make you taste each bite of your food, so it takes 2 hours. It's horrible to eat your lunch, but you're conscious of the taste of your food. If you're just eating out of habit, then you don't taste the food, and you're not conscious of the reality of what's happening to you. You enter the dream world again. And if you're just operating by habit, then you're not really living. Do you know about Rock? Oh, Rock was a wonderful man. He was Scotland's greatest mathematician, and he was one of the century's great mathematicians. And he prided himself on the fact that he had no fantasy life, no dream life, nothing to stand between him and the direct perception of mathematics. Rock used to practice certain exercises like, for instance, if he were right-handed, all today he would do everything with his left hand. All day, eating, writing, everything, opening doors, in order to break the habits of living. Because the great danger he felt for him was to fall into a trance out of habit. He had a whole series of very simple exercises that he had invented just to keep seeing, feeling, remembering. And one day when he was in his mid-50s, he was walking in the gardens of Edinburgh and he saw a fawn. The fawn was very surprised because fawns have always been able to see people, but, you know, very few people ever see them. And, you know, those little imaginary creatures, not a deer.
Oh.
Got to know the fawn, and then he got to know other fawns, and a series of conversations began, and more fawns would come out every afternoon to meet him, and he'd have talks with the fawns. And if you're just operating by habit, then you're not really living. And if you're just operating by habit, then you're not really living. And if you're just operating by habit, then you're not really living.
Now, do you think maybe we live in this dream world because we do so many things every day that affect us in ways that somehow we're just not aware of?